All right, here we go. It's 5:30 in the morning. Oh my goodness. The sun's just coming up. The reason I'm up so early is we've got a lot of work to do. We're going to be going over and we're going to be chopping corn today, and we're also going to be harvesting rice. We got a lot of things to get ready. I want to make sure that we get it done and we're ready to go once the sun comes up. I want to get on chopping the corn right away. We'll get on harvesting the rice fairly quickly. And we are kind of juggling, trying to make sure that we got time to get everything done. And also, we have the right equipment in the right places, which is difficult because we're kind of sharing equipment. I'm trying to come up with the solution of how to do this because I'm like a trailer light. Or a tractor light. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a struggle because I need this to kind of, I need the New Holland to kind of manage the bunker silo and compact things there, but I think I need to use the auger wagon to collect the rice, because this is going to go behind the, and at least initially behind the forage harvester. This is all the seed I had left over from that sowing contract that we took, plus the other 2 pallets. I way overbought the seed. I'm going to need to move this out of the way, so get everything out of there. I mean, that's part of the problem too, is just everything's in the way, or we need things in more than one location. We need it for more than one job. Yeah, it's going to be a challenge. Let's see, so the mulcher needs to come out too. I think, yeah, I don't know. It's a lot. We got to clean out the bunker yet this morning. I think I find that just a little annoying, but I wanted to make sure that I fed the cattle, or the dairy cows, that is, at least as much as possible. Oh, and I've got the... I didn't mean to do that. I got the telehandlers down by the beef cattle because I had another bale I wanted to put in there, and I don't leave stuff parked out overnight, but I was just so excited to get to today that I accidentally did that. It's alright. I wonder if I left the Quonset hut down by the house open. I guess we'll find out in a minute. Okay, so I'm probably going to need that. This I can pull with the Deutz-Fahr initially, I think. The lights on this. I'm going to drain my batteries. I didn't leave the lights on. It's that light. Oh, what's going on in here? Oh no, it's overflowing. Close the door. I didn't want to see that. That's just one more thing I got to worry about now. Hang it. Alright, so let's swing by here. I need the New Holland. Technically, yeah, it works better to do the feed, incorporate the feed. How these doing? So in the cow barn, look at that. Food's, is that right? They've eaten so little since yesterday. That's not gonna help. It's not gonna really matter at all. This tractor is just a little too small. I shouldn't leave that pickup running like that. I'm afraid I'm gonna overheat it when they're just sitting idle in, you know, idling in one spot. Oh, I guess there's a. How did they not eat since I put food in here last time? There it goes. Okay, they did eat since I put food in there last time. So we're about halfway. So what I should be able to do, I shouldn't do this, but what I should be able to do is I should be able to put one hay bale, one straw bale, had the rest total mixed ration, and it should, or had the rest be silage, and it should give me total mixed ration. I could just put silage in there and it would stay total mixed ration. Oh boy, I'm pushing. I like to live dangerously, you know. Oh, it's lighter now. Good. Hey, I wanted to show you that. My mind's going 100 miles an hour right now just because I'm trying to get going, I'm going to make some horrible mistake and know it. I wanted to show you the goat enclosure though, because, oh man, it's not the same. Yesterday the meadow grass in the pan was completely all the way short because they had eaten it all. I think maybe because, oh, that's what happened. So what it looks like happened is that they consumed the meadow grass until it was all completely gone, and they weren't touching the food in the trough here, and then they switched, and then the meadow grass grew back overnight. So I guess what I wanted to show you, I don't get to show you. I don't want to mess around with pallets right now, but I'm gonna have to. I know I've got at least a chili pepper pallet over there, one, and I probably have to do. You know what? I need to take care of the beef cattle. I got two here now. I think I make chili peppers faster than I make crawfish. But what I want is I want the water tanks. I want to top the cattle off before I give them that other hay bale that's on the telehandler. And I am not getting to where I want to be. I'm not going to put any more in here. Just living dangerously. This is not what I want to be doing right now. I need to start the harvest. But it's got to get done at some point. And maybe by doing this, whatever, you'll see more stuff happening, right? It'll be more interesting. No idea what the heck I'm doing here. Chicken head cut off, seems to be. Let's put the water in. I didn't fill it. I hope there's enough that we don't run out. Yeah. I am doing things a little different than I normally do. Why? Why am I doing things different? That should work. Okay. Run back up here. There's a method to my madness, but I'm not sure I recognize it. I don't know what it is either. Now, fortunately, the Deutz-Fahr is a little underpowered to operate this feed mixer, but I think we'll be okay. Oh, yeah, pointed out yesterday, or actually in August, I didn't do it all yesterday. I moved hay bales from over by the field over to here, which of course brings up the point that the field, the one grass field, is probably ready to be harvested right now. Let me turn this on. Turn those lights off. Turn the mixer on. I certainly can't drive and run the mixer, but I can sit still and run it. So this arguably should work. That's going to turn it into forage. I'm going to leave those two there for another day, and I'm going to grab, which one? I'm going to grab this one here. So my normal mix is 2 hay, 2 straw, top it off with silage. So if it was below 50%, and I think it was at 49, 1 hay, 1 straw, and the rest silage should still be the right ratio for this to be total mixed ration when it's all said and done. Now what I need is, I'm gonna need this to clean out the bunker silo and also continue to help keep it nice and clean. I need the manure fork that I've got right here. Get this here. And then we'll load up the truck. We'll probably take it later, of course, but go ahead and turn that on. Get back here, I'm going to turn the belts on. Which it doesn't look like it's on, but I think it's on. If I back this under, it should start filling it. Not yep, there we go. That should start filling it. And what I'll do is I'll get the telehandler will clean up these scraps, and then once we got this cleared, we can start filling it with chaff again. But we got to get the rest of it out. So we'll load up the truck, the semi-trailer here with whatever's left. We can just park it out of the way. I don't know. I've never put this on the back of the Deutz-Fahr. Where's the weight? Is there a weight on the front of the New Holland? Is it done? I think so. Yep. All right, so I can turn it off. Actually, I'd prefer to back it in because this doesn't. Well, maybe it'll pull it okay as long as I don't have it running. I know I have trouble climbing in this far driveway with this sometimes. Yeah, kind of. We got it though. we can drop that there. I'm gonna need this in a minute. I don't know if it's making sense yet or not. I think I'm missing a mode of transport. We'll figure it out. I brought the motorcycle up here. It's parked in front of the milk truck so that I'd have something to run with from here. Come on, straight now. I don't know how well this... God, what am I doing? Oh, hey, I hope I fixed the microphone. I'm thinking of it now. I think when I bumped it the other day, I hit the volume on it. And the volume of the audio commentary was kind of low on the recordings of the episodes, so hopefully that's fixed. I'm gonna have to adjust that one there a little bit. Let's see. This one could be moved some as well.
A few moments later.
Okay, that was agonizingly slow. It seemed like it took a long time. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna get the rest of it with the... Oh, what happened there? No way. Is this full? Oh. Crap. I didn't think that would happen. I've got to take that truck and offload it. Oh, no way. I did not think that I had enough that I would actually fill the semi-truck. Okay, that was unexpected. I did not want to do this. I gotta run into town and offload this so I can finish emptying the bunker silo. Well, I could get... I have to do it. Okay, where am I gonna take it? Let me take a look at the prices menu here quick. Silage is still $3.71 at the farmer's market, so that's where we'll go. This will be a time lapse or jump cut. Okay, we're arriving back at the farm. I was not expecting that. If I'd have known that, I would have went and sold a trailer load yesterday. I would use the telehandler to clean up the scraps, but I know that the belt's still loaded with silage, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the belts emptied into here, and then I'll grab the telehandler and clean up the last of it. But yeah, this is setting us back. I don't expect that we'll finish the silage today. I don't know why I turned that off. It's alright. I don't expect that we'll finish the silage today. The rice, hopefully we can get the harvest done today, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not. And then we also have the grass field that's going to need to get done. But I had anticipated just parking the truck and being done with it. So let's get the belts out of here and we'll get that last little bit. Alright, I got the belts moved out of the bunker and there's just a little bit there. When we scoop that up, it should say bunker silo has been emptied. And then I'll just drop this in the back of the semi-truck. We'll get it out of the way and there we go. Bunker silo is empty. I'll just bring this up. I'll dump it in the back of the truck. Let's see. We'll move this. And you have a clear shot through the bunker so that we can move the other stuff in. I left that really far idling the whole time, didn't I? The truck's probably idling too. No, I turned the truck off, didn't I? I'm wasting fuel. Just a little bit. So unnecessary. Well, yeah, I could have just, I thought of this when I was sitting at the end of the driveway waiting for all that traffic to clear, that I could have just parked the full trailer and just dumped a little pile of silage, because it's only 4,012 liters, but I almost stopped the truck and just parked at the end of the driveway, you know, on with life, but in for a penny, in for a pound. I was already committed. Okay. Where am I? What am I doing? I don't know. Need to get the rice harvest started. What am I doing? I don't know. I knew that was gonna happen. I just knew it. It's gonna bother me now. And nudge it back over straight. OCD is a curse. It's just gonna make things worse. I just made things worse. Okay, so this we're going to use for chaff. So I'm going to park it here. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I was already hooked up to it. Okay. So we're going to put rice in this. The problem with this is we can't offload this into our grain storage to store the rice. At least I haven't figured out how to do it yet. Perhaps you could finagle it around so that discharge the auger is loading it into the silo. I don't know. Lots of moving parts. Are we getting things done? I think so. I didn't even look to see if the rice fields were ready. They're supposed to be ready. I suppose I probably should have actually checked. That grass is ready to cut, right? That one. We'll get to that later. So all this rice should be ready. And that was kind of a long way around. Ready to harvest. That's what we want to see. Yield bonus 87% fertilizer. I wonder why it's so low. I don't know. Yeah. I do have the weight on there. That's good. I need that. Okay, and this is, I remembered now, this is why I moved the motorcycle up here, so that I got something to drive down to. Get the combine. But then I'm back up here, and now what do I have to drive? Now I think I'm out of vehicles. Let's take the milk truck. Like I said, I thought it through, but not all the way. I even considered putting a worker on cutting the grass and making hay, but I think that's just too much to juggle right now. Okay, so the combine was serviced, fueled, washed, should be ready to go. I wasn't planning on towing the header trailer out with the combine, but I think I'm gonna have to. So that's all right. Let me hop in here. I think we are not attached to the corn head. There's a weight right there. Do I need that? If I need the weight for the Deutzfahrer, I know where it's at now. Okay, this way. So this is the Claas 450 Evian. This was start equipment on the farm. I just bought the Montana Midnight Edition on Kinlake. It's probably way smaller than what we should have, but it's alright. Okay, so we can use the other grass field as kind of a staging area. We'll get in there. I can just hire a worker and get this going. Get him into that rice field. I don't know where the time lapse is going to come in. I can drop that. Unfold. I hope that Newhan's not in the way. But this is the reason we got the workers camp put in, so that we could just hire workers, hop out. Oh, I hate that when they do that. Gosh, I hope. Don't be in the way. Don't be in the way. It's the blonde guy. This is like the one worker I really don't care for. He's still here. Why'd you put your pipe out? In the way, don't be in the way. Okay, there we go. Whew. So where am I? I'm by the dairy barn. I'm gonna cut through here. But this is not, yeah. I'll just run up. I need like another vehicle. The things are not where I, yeah. This was the plan all along. So wait, so what I do is I'm gonna move this over here, because what I need to do is when I start with the forage harvester, I need to have this trailer attached to the forage harvester. Then later I'll switch to where I'm driving alongside with the Deutz-Fahr with the trailer. But initially, just to go around the headlands, I put the trailer on the forage harvester, which I don't particularly like to do, but I have to. Oh, the milk truck's in front. And I should top off the silage additive. And this will be the first time we've used our Kemper. This thing, I don't know how quickly we'll fill that trailer. Probably real quick. Pull up here. We're about, what was that? What's that beep for? I don't know. Let's fill up the silage additive. The rest of the way. There we go. I love this thing. I don't think I've ever used, well, I have. It's been a long time since I've used a head this big on one of these, though. Pipe? No, not that. Type out. Don't fold that yet. I'll fold it when I get to the field. Oh. So I got this attached on here because it doesn't have the steering axle thing on it. Never mind. So now unfold. This thing is gonna be massive. Jump to that tree. Look how big that is. That the head on this. Oh, it's gonna make short work of these fields. I don't even know if I'll get down to the bottom of the field. I gotta lower it, right? Yep. Make it work. Okay, here we go. Chop a cord. Uh-oh. I'm kind of stuck here. Oh, it's the tree. Like, what's going on? Oh, I should use the steering assist, shouldn't I? let's go. Having a little trouble getting this started offloading early enough. That's okay. There we go. I got it that time, I think. All right, I got to get into the other field and move the rice harvester over and start the next one. Always the way, isn't it? Things are always not where they should be. This thing's more of a challenge. Alright, there we go. We got most of a grain tank here. Let's go ahead and get this offloaded into our auger wagon. Oh yeah, we'll have no... I don't think we'll have any trouble fitting all the rice into this big auger wagon. I didn't want to say I hoped it all fit because I'd hoped that I'd get more, but it is a really big auger wagon, so. Actually, it is all not gonna fit because we're already 1/3 and this is the smallest of the rice fields. So yeah, it's actually not all gonna fit in there. All right, let's get up here. I don't know where you want to have them start. Oh, is this small enough I can fit past this tree? It's not. No, of course not. Is it? I might just squeak by. There we go. And then what I want to do is I just want to come in here and then hire the worker here. I'm hoping that they don't get in trouble with the tree there. The blonde girl, I like her. She does a really good job. that. Watch her. She's gonna miss some right here. Oh, she got it. Nice. Okay, back to the Deutzfahr. Brown Swiss. It's 11:20. We are getting so much chaff. The problem that I'm having is I'm coming up and I'm trying to get it offload on the run so that I can get up on top of here and compact it and not get stuck and stuff. And I'm not starting it early enough. I am getting it shut off in time. But yeah, we'll get better as time goes on. I'm hoping. Let's see, I don't need to drive down the field. I can go down the driveway. But I think things are going well. I mean, there's a lot to do, but I think all things considered, we should be able to finish the rice harvest today. And if we get one of these cornfields done each day, that should be good enough. And then tomorrow and the next day we can try and get the workers working on doing the hay, since the rice will already have been harvested. I think this is the second largest one. The one next to me is the biggest one, I think. And yeah, this part down here is kind of awkward. So, but once we get headlands done, should be able to have a worker run this. It's 2 corn stalks I missed. Not run over. There's gonna be just a little bit left here. Yeah, it's just a little too wide. It would be nice to just mindlessly turn on the steering assist, but I don't trust it with the edges of the field sometimes. Of course, if you don't trust it with the edge, it's going to get you off in the middle too. Yeah, I don't think we'll get up around this side. We won't make it all the way up to the trailers, I don't think, before we'll fall again. What's that been? 2 trailers so far we've offloaded. think that's only one trailer load of chaff since the last time I offloaded the combine. We're a little off on our timing here. I think looks like I got a little bit on the outside edge here again that she missed, but I suppose it's just kind of the way it goes. Not quite sure what kind of mulch state we'll get. We'll probably just where the crop residue was spread. So I don't know if we should come out and mulch those little patches or not. I have on some maps in the past. I don't know. Let me look at that quick in the map. So it would be under soil composition and mulched. Yep, that's exactly what's happening. So, oh well. I mean, we could come out and mulch it, or we could just take what we get and be happy with it. So yeah, this is gonna be tough. I don't think I'm likely to get much more than this field in here into that auger wagon. And I think I'm gonna need the other trailer, what is it, cramp a big body or whatever it is. I'm gonna need it maybe to offload that. We'll figure it out. We'll see. So I would have to pull it off of doing the silage, the chaff, corn chaff duty. All right. So I'll hire a worker. Yeah. And it's that guy. His shift came up. Okay. Well, we can just hope for the best, right? Back over here. Yeah, some of the chaff we dumped into the bunker, I got kind of stuck, so I'm worried it's gonna start being a little more difficult. I guess I could grab the telehandler now. This little bump right here, I think is gonna be a problem. That's why I like having the New Holland, because you could come in there with the New Holland and kind of tamp it down because of the weight of the tractor. I'm not sure what will happen with this. So I'm hoping I'll just kind of back up. I don't want to get a whole lot of chaff here. I just want to get the high point off. And I think I failed to do that. And then to get it in, that's what I'm afraid of doing, is making it difficult to maneuver in here. So let's see what this says it wants to do. Pull up the we already did the headland, right? So let's just work the headlands off. I don't know what's gonna happen. Who's in there? I don't know what lines you're gonna do. I wish I could see the lines so I knew what she was planning on doing, but I think we're okay. As long as she doesn't go off through the middle of the field, I'll be alright. And of course the combine's full. Oh no. blind guy's gonna sit there and charge me while I'm doing this. It's a little annoying, but yeah. Oh, come on. I'm just gonna have to be careful and not destroy that crop. It's because I didn't use the lines when I went around the headland. Kind of my fault. All right, this guy. Dang it! I thought it was gonna. Oh man, I jinxed myself, didn't I? This guy. Tell you what, why don't you go back? I think go see Walter. He's going to have something for you to do. All right? Okay, things were going great. Up until they weren't. Well, so when I was running through the bunker silo the last time, I went to go close the back of the trailer as I was leaving the bunker, and apparently I didn't get the buttons jammed right, and it ended up coming out the outside, so I'm gonna have to go clean that up. So I'm gonna interrupt us for that. Oh, I should probably let the worker go that's over on the forage harvester, because he's sitting there charging me. I thought I'd get back out there real quick and get back on it, but yeah, it's not looking like that's what's happening. So you see what's going on. This is what we're going to continue for the rest of the day. I think I'm probably running out of time for the episode. I don't know. I think I'm going to go with what I have, and we'll edit this. And we'll come back in mid-September and finish this up. Likely I'll have all the rice harvested and in the silo, and that one cornfield will be done, and I'll have kind of cleaned up and compacted the bunker silo. That's where I'm hoping to get to. I don't know if I will. Okay. I can get the worker started on this again to finish this up, which is good. And I'm gonna go clean the other thing up, but yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna end up calling it for the episode. I'm gonna keep working today. You see what we're doing. I'll include what I can if I can, but I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me here in Louisiana at the Louisiana Farm as we're doing our rice harvest and chopping corn for silage. Let's see who we get here. Yeah, I prefer her. That other guy, I gotta talk to Walter about him. He needs to not be in the fields. So what I think I could do is I'll grab the telehandler, I'll clean that up that we dumped out, I'll put it back in the trailer, and then we'll try and run it through and drop it. But yeah, oh, I gotta remember, let that worker go too, because I'm sitting here paying him. I can't remember if I completed the sign off or not. So, hey, if I didn't, let me repeat myself or say it for the first time. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. See you next time.